What's going on, Pisces? And welcome to my channel, Alchemist. Justin here, and I hope you're having a great week so far. So, for those of you who are returning, welcome back, Soul Tribe. I appreciate your subscriptions, your likes, and shares. Your support really is just fantastic, Pisces, and it keeps us growing. And for those of you who are new, welcome. I'm happy how yourself has brought you here. We're in for an amazing journey. Cause it's General Energy Weekly Spread. Just playing around with them dance moves, Pisces, as always. But with this weekly spread, whenever you happen to come across this video, there may be some messages in here for you, Pisces. And just so you're all aware, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one. So take what resonates with you, leave the rest with me, and never force reading on the situation, okay? So with all that being said there, Pisces, let's jump into it. Your space has been cleansed. Crystals, feeling lovely. Just wonderful energy all around here, Pisces. Now, I'm going to get a few oracle cards from this deck here, Sidebar Pisces. There was a website that was having a sale on like tarot and oracle decks, and I went a little ham, but it's fine. I got you gifts, Pisces. All types of decks I'm about to roll out here over the next couple months. But I'm going to pull a few from this one here, and then we will get some details with the tarot. But before we jump into this thing, Pisces, these readings that I do, they're not gender-specific readings, so apply these energies to people as they make sense for these situations, okay? And in case if y'all were curious, the decks that I'm working with, I've included links for them down in the description box below, so definitely check that out if you're interested. But also down below some links for some other readers that I like watching, Pisces. Definitely check them out. Very strong, intuitive, very powerful insights I feel they bring. Also, there's a link for an astrologer that I like watching as well. I'm thinking about including another one there, Pisces. Some links for some apps. I mean, I got some things that I'm going to start adding more to that description box if there wasn't already enough stuff in there for you, Pisces. So definitely check that out. But Pisces, check you out too, because you have the power of communication on your side here. That's what you got here. That's your first card there, Pisces. And with this communication here, I feel for some Pisces, communication is a tricky thing, as I've come to learn here recently, and I feel that sometimes Pisces being a water sign, my sun sign's in Cancer, and we can understand how people just feel just intuitively. And I feel like especially with you, you really are sensitive to your surroundings and have this almost psychic connection when it comes to others. And I feel that there's a need to not expect others to be able to communicate the way that you do, Pisces. That sometimes we need to be a little more direct possibly with our communication. Maybe we've even had some troubles, whether this be kind of speaking up for yourself there, Pisces, or I've been getting even sort of like this evasive energy that we may be avoiding a certain conversation here, or I'm even getting an energy too of just being mindful of how you're communicating with others, like the communications that you get involved with, and if we're in this sort of like, I'm getting like a Five of Swords energy where it's like we're in this gossiping type of low vibrational type of communication, then I feel we want to make sure that we distance our energies from that, just because all of us are susceptible to the energies that are Pisces. But again, being a water sign and being as sensitive of a sign, and I don't mean sensitive as just like, sensitive is not a weakness there, Pisces, is a superpower, but it is one we have to be mindful of. I feel like Cancer and Scorpio too, but I feel like Cancer and Pisces really kind of share that, in that sense of picking up on those energies of others, where I feel like Scorpio almost like probes the energy in the sense of like, what are you hiding? But I do even feel too, Pisces, on a bit of a deeper level there, because you do have Saturn kind of going through your sign, and I feel like it's getting more this disciplined energy that's coming through with this intuition, with these dreams and gifts that you have. And I feel like it's opening that channel of communication between the divine. You know, yours is one that's swimming between the spiritual and the material realm, very hierophant type of energy. And I feel like just keeping these open channels of communication with source and making sure that you're finding time to communicate with the divine, do meditation, maybe getting out through nature. Look at this little peaceful meditation circle that you got set up there, Pisces. Isn't that beautiful? But just, you know, just things that can get you in touch with source there, Pisces. I feel like that's, again, important for all of us, but I feel especially for you being the psychic sign that you are, and yeah, connected to source as you are, just something to be aware of there, Pisces. But let's get some tarot on this and get some details. All right, Pisces, I'm with that. Oh, I'm with that, Pisces. There's been a lot of sun going around. Oh, and a lot of Saturn. I'm with it, but a lot of little pockets of sunshine here coming through there, Pisces. I feel like the energies are shifting, and it's been a minute since I've seen this much sun, and I like this. So you have the Sun card, Pisces, the Universe card, which is the world, the Four of Cups, the Six of Disc, the Ten of Swords, and then the Queen of Disc here, Pisces. In this, and that's interesting, Pisces. This, with this Four of Cups here, I get this energy of being careful of what you wish for, being careful of what you ask for, be mindful of what you're communicating out there. Where, you know, like as far as like wishing for, I feel like you know, just like your thoughts again becoming things is a very important stuff there, because I feel that, you know, you see this Four of Cups where everything's all shite and briny, all bright and shiny. Wow, Mercury retrograde there, but things are all bright and shiny on this Four of Cups there, but in the background you have this storm that's kind of cooking up, and the water is a little choppy here. And the Two and Three of Cups in this deck, they're very calm energy. There's definitely a lot of sun, but I feel like there's this energy of, yeah, just being careful what we're calling into there, Pisces, and the energies that we're communicating with, because I feel like that this could potentially keep you stuck in a sense here with the universe being here and able to move on from a new path there. But also, Pisces, you know, on the you know, not just, you know, watching out for omens, there is the Sun card here, and there's this success with this Six of Disc. And I feel like if we kind of balance out those energies and paying attention to giving it to more higher vibratory things, and we can take this barren land that the Queen of Disc is looking like and turn it into something bright. So, you know, creating your own universe in a sense. And I feel like this communication is you speaking and acting, you know, communicating what you want to the universe, and then allowing those insights to guide you. But it is that taking of action. We're not just wanting to stay in that like sort of Nine of Cups wishing energy. We want to get that Nine of Pentacles of grounding that. And that's where I feel like Saturn here, the universe, is getting you into this sort of disciplined type of energy there, Pisces, where we're starting to crack down. You know, he's passing through your signs or through your natal placements. They're taking on that Saturn flavor. And it's yeah, just something I feel like to think about there, Pisces. But I'm even getting to there, Pisces. There's, again, something with just communication in the sense of just like, I feel like maybe needing to share something with someone, or because this Ten of Swords here, I feel this could be something. Let me get a little bit more with this Ten of Swords here before we move on, Pisces. Let me see what that's. Let me see what that's about. Alright, so the Ten of Swords is clarified by the Lust card and then the Knight of Disc here, Pisces. And I feel with this energy that it feels like that for some we may need to get into some sort of communication in order to rebuild something back up here, Pisces. Maybe something like a situation may have collapsed, or there might been like a situation like maybe we got into an argument or something along those lines. Something that may have had us feeling some type of way, and it's like instead of communicating, we channeled those energies elsewhere in a sense. Like I'm not. It's very interesting there, Pisces, but I feel. Hmm, yeah, it's very interesting, Pisces. I feel that there's this. It's like we're in need to like kind of have this strength or something, because the lust card is the strength card in this in traditional tarot, and I feel like there's this strength to kind of rise up to this whoever this knight. Oh, and that's even interesting too. There, Pisces. That just kind of dawned on me how you got the knight and the queen. You got hubby here, knight and queen of disc here. So maybe there was even something where it's like and that's even something too. There, Pisces. That I feel that maybe we're in a situation, maybe with the Queen of Disc right now, where it's not as stable as it seems. That there could be this sort of, there's this lack of communication in the sense, and there could possibly even be maybe more of this lust that is going on there, Pisces. So that's something I feel like to pay attention to. There's some sort of like maybe unhealthy foundation that we might be building something on here, Pisces, but I think I'm gonna pull out of that. That's a little something to just something to think about there with those two. Very very interesting energy here. But communication seems like the key there, Pies. I always feel like that's something that just all you just gotta do is communicate, and that can really solve a lot of issues. But let's get some get another oracle on this, Pisces. Hmm, fascinating. Thank you. All right, Pisces. She's been coming around quite a little bit here. You got the High Priestess here, and this is a card of discernment, prescience, prophecy, and vision. There, Pisces. And I really feel like this kind of comes through with like taking your dreams and making them a reality, speaking your wishes into being. Not just keeping them, because I feel yours is one that does receive these downloads that do have a very close relationship with source, and I feel like it is discerning what may just seem just like maybe random flashes or just little things of little bursts of, I don't know, just like paying attention to these, just like something different, or not something different. How do I want to? There's a more ele- I have better words for that. Let me see. It's And maybe that's something too there, Pisces. It's like we're having trouble putting words to it, whatever this is, these visions are. But I feel that, I don't know, it's like the universe is trying to give you some sort of messages in a sense, trying to make something clear to you with the Sun card even being here. And I feel like it's something that's even in trying to invoke this not this lust in a sense, but like a lust for life in a way. Like it's like I feel like maybe for some we might even be taking these communications and interpreting them in a different type of way, and it's like it's getting in the way of all this abundance, this that you can really manifest, Queen and Knight of Disc there, because the Knights are the kings in this deck there, Pisces. And so yeah, let me get some tarot on this and find out what's going on here, Pisces. Thank you. All right, Pisces. So you have the Eight of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and then the Star card here, Pisces. And, with this Eight of Swords here, there's something that is, I feel like, getting in the way of this, whatever these visions are that we're trying to get into, or maybe there's this. For some, it feels like this connection again with source in a sense, as far as like making these dreams come true. It's like following your passions here with the Knight of Cups and really kind of presenting, I don't know, giving your all in a sense. Like I don't know, it's like this energy is like this Knight of Cups. This crab represents the strength of the ocean. I feel like he's surrendering his strength into the universe in order for him to really shine here. Because I like this when you get like the star and the sun here. That's like this really kind of blow up energy in a sense, really kind of coming into this energy. But I do feel for some others though that something is this communication, this I feel like it's like we know that because this high priestess is this sort of future sort of energy, future sight, foresight type of energy. It's like she knows that there's this conversation that needs to be had, some sort of communication that needs to be going on. Maybe there was like a rift or something like that, Pisces, but I feel something is needing to be healed here. Maybe we had some sort of disagreement with a partner, or maybe even like a family, maybe even like a group of people. I'm not quite sure how what level this may be extending, and this could even be, Pisces, as something as deep as possibly even having sort of healing our connection with like I guess like God in a sense. I'm thinking, or like again, however you connect to source, God, higher self, the angels, your deities, spirit guides, source. Because maybe for some we've had been in this challenge of kind of losing our faith in a sense in a higher power, and have just been in this sort of like maybe stuck in our heads in a sense, haven't quite had this zest for life, been leading into this energy of ruin, not really seeing the sunlight in a sense, and not sure when things are going to brighten up. And Pisces, that's a lot to deal with. That's I remember having sitting in sun. I can remember I was like, this as clear as yesterday. This sort of just like, it was a really just sort of like, well, if you're not gonna help me, then I'm gonna do it myself. And even in all that, Pisces, I still was, especially during that time, it was definitely divinely guided. It's a wonder I'm here. But and that's Pisces. Even when you do, I feel like find that you give up on source. Source never gives up on you. They're always there as best as much as you'll let them in. Because again, you do have free will at the end of the day. Always, and however that may manifest, that's very interesting. That there is this healing energy with the star, Ace of Cups here, putting our being vulnerable, allowing ourselves to have this sort of kind of intimate discussions here, because the high priestess is kind of private, just when I'm thinking about her energies, even because this is like the high priestess in this deck's like the moon. She represents the moon, and the moon sign in our placements are those sides of us that only those close to us really get to see, really get to understand. So that's very interesting, Pisces. I hope that this is making sense. And maybe you've been having trouble just because it's been Mercury retrograde. Maybe you've been having a lot of issues with that, possibly that communication, something's been getting in the way. But all right, Pisces, let's get some tea, and let's get your last card. And if this is not you, Pisces, maybe there's someone around you that's been wanting to communicate with you, that's wanting to repair some sort of rift or something that's happened here. Because even just thinking with this, Pisces, I might need to double check on this, but when I go to pick the crystals that I put on the decks here, I just sort of just let spirit guide me and highlights one for dealing with, I want to say, with anger and things. So that's something to even think about there, Pisces. But you have, with your last card here, you have the Bee. And this is a card of luck, industriousness, and sweet victory. And I like this. This energy here is Tower energy. It's the 16th card here. And I feel with this, Pisces, this is you, this luck in this, because I feel like luck isn't just something that you just have it feel like, and I mean, and it is in a sense, but I feel like luck is that like Queen of Disc type of energy when it's seeing an opportunity and taking the chance. When someone's like, "Oh, you're so lucky. How did that happen?" Is because you chose something intuitively told you to do something. Oh, let me check this out. Bam, you were lucky. Oh, like because their number, again, is that I feel like this is that air energy of like serendipity in a sense. Like nothing happens by, and that's a word that I've been noticing that someone said this to me, and then someone else kind of said this to me, and it's just one I've been noticing that's been kind of floating around here as of late, and I've been even thinking about luck as of late too, and considering Pisces, talking about speaking of luck. The traditional ruler of your sign is Jupiter. And, some people say your ruler is Jupiter, some say it's Neptune. I think you're cool enough to have two rulers that are Pisces. And there is this energy of luck with you because you do have these powerful visions, these powerful insights that you do see when you're at, because even thinking of bees, they're just vibrating. When they communicate, they're at this certain vibration there. And I feel that you can get this taste of sweet victory, and only if we open up these channels of communication in a sense. And I feel like there's a need to even kind of be assertive in a sense, this industriousness, kind of take more initiative, communicate some of the things that you want. Maybe this could be in some sort of role. Maybe you're trying to take on a more sense of responsibility. Maybe you're trying to start your own career, but I feel with this Ten of Swords here, just like there's this fear that's messing with that vibration, is keeping you from accessing this luck. And you might even be saying like, how are others so lucky but I'm not? And just I feel like it's because there's something that's needing to be healed. Maybe there's this confidence that needs to come into play, whatever that's looking like there, Pisces. But what is meant for you will not pass you by. But I do feel like it depends on what energy we're in and when we act on this stuff, because the energies are shifting in a really cool way, Pisces. I feel that this December going into January is going to be one where we can really set some long-term things into motion there. And it's going to, because there's going to be a shift. Aquarius season is going to be busy, especially that first week. But let's get your last tarot cards here and see what's going on with this energy, Pisces. Love when Spirit talks about that. When we talk about that Pisces, that Hierophant energy, I'm with it. And that's interesting too. Well, we talk about, you got divine counterparts here with the Knight and Queen of Disc. The Hierophant and the High Priestess are divine counterparts as well there, Pisces. So, and look at this. Got a lot of energy here. This sweet victory, this card, Six of Wands, other victory. Hold on, Pisces. Alright, Pisces. Last little bit here. Oh, I wish I would have said, and how fascinating. I was gonna say something about that, Pisces, but here they all are, so now we can really talk about it. Because you have and I look at how intuitive you are, Pisces. You have the 6 and 7 of Wands, the 3 of Disc. You have all the fixed signs here, Pisces, because here's Taurus, the Hierophant, Scorpio, the Death card. You got Aquarius, the Star, Leo, the Lust card, and then there's the Priestess. We were just talking about her, the divine counterpart to the High Priest. Let's switch back over here, Pisces. So, Pisces, I am getting there's this energy of, because that's some strong intuitive energy that's coming through here with that Hierophant, High Priest, double High Priestess. I feel when you learn these because again the Hierophant is that conduit between the divine and the material. He's the bridge between that. And look at this, look at the High Priestess manifesting this cornucopia. She's bringing her, she's tuned into these energies. She's like seeing the, you got a lot of stuff, I feel like supportive energies on your side here, Pisces, that are trying to get you towards this, and it's something that can be recognized. And I feel like even for some, maybe even because the Six of Wands can be this card of fame and recognition, and it's just like even just like communicating, I don't know, just making yourself known there, Pisces, and whatever that might look like for you. But the Six of Wands, I feel like this is, or excuse me, Seven of Wands is like getting out of our own way with this, and not, I don't know, criticizing these messages and things, or even because I feel like this type of, this level of intuition, this luck in things, there might even be some energies that we want to be mindful of who we're connecting with, in a sense, you know, those who, and not that I'm saying the High Priestess is sneaky, but those who may be trying to come across as a High Priestess, your divine counterpart, and that, you know, just be mindful of that there, Pisces, just of those who you connect with. If something doesn't feel right, isn't resonating with you, just keep that in mind. But I do feel like, you know, something is changing within you, Pisces, and something we're going to need to work through and process. Like, what does that mean? What is that? I've been even feeling something too here, Pisces. There's been a shift in how I've been getting some downloads, sidebar, getting some downloads as of late there, and yeah, we're getting into a very unique energy. I feel like here going to be coming over here. 2024, I feel is going to be fascinating, and the energies going forward are going to be really fascinating. But it is, I mean, Pisces, you really are connected to Source in a really strong way here. So, and I feel like I've been talking about that for a minute there. So, your ruler has been in, oh goodness, I want to say she's been in, oh, when she, sometime early 2000s was when she entered into Pisces. Neptune spends about, I think it's like 10 to 12 years in a sign at a time. So I'll have to look at when she entered. But you've been in a very intuitive energy for a while, and now that your ruler, other ruler, Jupiter, is in Taurus for this year, you are taking your stuff and manifest. You're building things, Pisces. So, you know, communicate your thoughts into being. Your prophecies, manifest them. So I'm gonna leave that there, Pisces. A little something to think about there. But if anything resonated with you, if you like that, Pisces, give it a thumbs up. Oh, did it do it? There it goes. And share this, Pisces, if you know someone who's either feeling disconnected from Source, needing to have a conversation with someone, or yeah, just a need to take some sort of initiative here, because I feel like there's something that's like around the corner. We just got to pursue it there, Pisces. And to subscribe there, High Priestess. Jeez, that's a statement there, Pisces. Hit that bell button and you'll get notified when I believe, because she's been going around for like a little bit. This is the strongest, most potent priestess intuitive energy that I've seen, Pisces. And then last thing, since you got our ruler twice there, if you got any Cancer in your placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, come on. You know what? Interestingly enough, Pisces, let me double check this. If I'm remembering correctly, I want to say the Moon is still in Pisces, so I'm like all up in your energy right now. It sure is. It's on like the last degree there, Pisces. So I'm all up in your energy right now. I dig it. And all that housekeeping, Pisces, is down in the description box below. But let me get you surprise cards here, so I can get you out of here, Pisces. Look at you, Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is hella intuitive too, Pisces. She's one that she for real intuitive. She goes wherever the sun goes. And look at her. The sun came out and here Queen of Wands said, oh, there you are, babe. I've been looking for you. Luck. And that's where people will probably call the Queen of Wands lucky, call the Queen of Disc lucky, but she's not. I mean, they are, because they know what they're working with, you know, and they know that they take their thoughts and be listen to how the universe is communicating to them through their intuition, these feelings, these thoughts, these senses, that those imaginary tugs, those downloads that come at us, and then works with those energy. Three of disc, Makes that stuff manifest. Get in that work. We're getting ready to get into Capricorn season. We're about to get to work. Capricorn season. The sun's after Capricorn at like the end of the day at about 10:27 Eastern time. So get ready for that, Pisces. We are about to be in an industrious energy there, but it's going to be one of just massive manifestation. But let me get your other oracle card here so I can get you out of here, Pisces. I like this. Love that for you. That's fantastic. Be bold with your communication, Pisces. What you wish. You want $1 million? Why just $1 million? Make it $1 billion. And Pisces, look at you getting all knowledgeable too. There, you got the knowledge card here, Pisces. And with this, Pisces, I do feel this is you learning more about yourself. Again, digging into those, learning to communicate. Like I said, get in the middle of nature, sit in some sort of spiritual circle, do some meditation. Because yours is one that does benefit from taking some moment of seclusion and just connecting with the divine and just just cleansing your energies and recalibrating yourself back to to your vibration there, to that vibration of luck and abundance and victory. Have that lust for like that sun card energy, that wish, taking your potential star card and blowing that up again with that sun and letting everybody see that, Pisces. So I am with it. I'm gonna leave that there. So you stay safe out there, Pisces. Trust that intuition. It is strong. It's strong, Pisces. And we got two more. We got Capricorn and Aquarius before we're into your season there, Pisces. So it's around the corner. Get ready, get an attitude of energy. You raise your vibration through the roof. Again, raise it to that luck, that sweet victory, and embrace the transformation and enjoy that along the way. And what I meant to talk about with all the fixed signs, I don't think I even got into that. The fixed energy. When you start this adventure, Pisces, fixed energy takes what the cardinals start and sustain it. And that's why I feel like take this intuitive, this knowledge that you learn about this stuff and sustain it. Invest in that. Grow that thing and watch how it helps you evolve. And then that's when we get to that mutable side, how this changes you and the things that we need to let go. Death card in order to get to that high vibration and do it again, Pisces. And I will catch you on the next one. Well, I mean, if you're communicating with the divine like this, maybe maybe you just send me a psychic link there, Pisces, later.